Hey there, Dave Gardner here, and just want to share with you if you're just starting out and if you expect to get paid with the Now Lifestyle, especially if you have a reseller license and you're in the United States, you need to make sure you follow the appropriate steps. So you'll see the commissions and tabs tool up here. You're going to want to click on that. When you click on that, you go over to your commissions and then go through, make sure you read the compensation plan overview. But also you can see some of your history, but this is the key thing right here, your W-9. Okay, if you're in the United States, click that to read more. They will not pay out until you do it. And once you got to do this, you're going to basically click the tab or the little button there. And there's a W-9 form. Again, this is for United States businesses. If you're doing this as a self-proprietor, as an LLC or whatever. And you can actually fill it in. So for example, if you click on there, notice it will start filling it in. And I can actually type it in here, but you do need to print it out because you actually have to sign this. So you got to print it out and you can sign it. There's actually, let's see, notice there's 6 pages, but really it's only this first page. All of this other stuff is just directions. And so for the most part, you're going to fill out your name. If you have a business name, you can put that in there, but otherwise leave it blank. Most people will probably be an individual or an LLC, individual sole proprietor. That's where you would just use your social security number for most likely. And then for the most part, you're going to do your address, your zip, and let's see, where are you? Down here, you're going to have your social security number, or if you are an LLC and actually have a tax ID, EIN number, an employee identification number, then you would enter that instead. And that's about it. Print it out, and then, sign it. And then if you don't have a scanner at home, maybe you can just I believe you can just take a picture of it and send the picture back. Otherwise, copy it, maybe go to Staples or some other business that can actually, scan it and then email it back to you. Then what you need to do is email it to w9@gvocom.com. Once you're all set with that, then you'll be in the system. And so what you want to do is you want to make sure that you're set up correctly. So for example, if I go up to my name and I go to edit my account, I want to make sure that I have the stuff set up so that I can actually get paid. I have mine get delivered through electronic, basically direct deposit. And so if you want to go, and my back office might look a little bit different than yours. And so down at the bottom, you might see the information for the GVO Prepaid Mastercard, and you might need to click there to create that. You might actually get this card delivered to you, and it basically becomes a debit card, and you can use that to purchase things just like you had a debit card. And so make sure that that's set up. Again, that's under your name, edit your account, and then you would just scroll down to get GVO Prepaid Mastercard, and that's going to be paid through Payoneer. And one of the other things I want to kind of point out is in the commissions and stats, if we scroll down, you'll actually see, your clicks, your amounts, and how much you've earned already per month and per year. So you can go back and look at different years. And then as far as the payout history goes, notice it will show you. So it says W-9 form again. This form is required for commissions payouts. So in both cases, you'll actually see that. You can click that to get it. But here's the key thing. You got to make sure that this box is clicked. It says, please check the box if you'd like to get paid on the next commission run. And, there's information you want to follow. But basically, we get paid somewhere between the 15th and the 21st of each month. And that's for the previous month's work. So, for example, it is the 14th of January. So starting tomorrow, well, tomorrow is a holiday. So, anywhere between the 16th to the 21st of January, what GVO and Now Lifestyle will do is they will populate all the commissions that I earned in December. So this is not 540. There's another. One is over there. I'm not sure why it doesn't read all as one thing. Maybe it's the shape of this box here. But that's actually $1,500 and $1,540. So again, make sure that box is clicked. Otherwise, you won't get paid. But it would just keep building up. It doesn't mean you would lose it. It would just build it up. And notice down here at the bottom, commissions will not be paid out until the amount generated is over $22. And that's just because it doesn't make sense. There's too many fees associated with it. So you'd be losing a good proportion of your commission if that was the case. So, just make sure those are all set. So again, commissions and stats, click that first. You can either click either or of these, really. You can click your commissions and do the W-9 form here. Click that, click the W-9 form, and that opens up a new window that you can fill that out. Again, this is for U.S. people only, I believe. Okay, I believe it's only U.S. people. Maybe I'm wrong, but only residents of the U.S. need to complete this form. Okay, so like I said, fill that out, and then under Payout History, make sure you check that box, and that is good to go. They've basically paid me every month for over a year. So just to show you what you can do with this, it's kind of funny to see I made a $6 commission today because I think someone in my downline purchased the nutrient samples or the physical sports supplements, and it was a referral of a referral. So I made a partial commission off of that. $56 yesterday, $321 this week, $14.57 in the last month, over $18,000 in the year. And that's actually less than a year because, we actually started, early February, but then we really started, some of the purchases, and really going live wasn't until, March, April, May. So I'm looking for the next year to be great. So again, just showing you what can happen, but keep in mind it is a business. You need to put a lot of work and effort into it. Hopefully this has helped, and we'll talk soon. Leave me any questions if you have any.